Hey sports fans, Haroon, Rashid, Finisher Creative, and a lot of you have been requesting that I do some videos around about SEO. So this one is all about how to avoid SEO cowboys. Now before I start, I just want to make it very clear that SEO, number one, is not a myth. It does work if it's done properly. And this isn't a dig at anyone who does SEO, because I do SEO, and it's just that within any industry, whether you're a plumber, whether you're in marketing, whether you're in sales, whatever it is that you're doing, there's always going to be companies or people who do things really well, and then there are the cowboys. And unfortunately, those cowboys can ruin it for everyone else. So this is just a video about how to avoid the cowboys. So number one, how to avoid an SEO cowboy. If you get a phone call from an SEO company and they say, we're going to get you on page one of Google, that's fine. But the first thing that you need to do is to ask them, do you rank on page one of Google for anything? You see, a lot of people fall into this trap, and it seems really simple, but this company needs to practice what it preaches. So it doesn't have to be just the website. It could be blog posts, it could be videos, and they have to rank for certain keywords and phrases related to their industry. So if you can't find them on page one of Google for anything, then you've got a cowboy. Point number two, if they pass the test that we've outlined in point number one, you need to ask them, what are you actually going to do? I've heard so many stories from clients of ours who have been stung by cowboys and other people as well, where they say, we gave them a ton of money, they went away and they didn't do anything. Or another scenario might be, when we asked them, what are you doing? The company came back and said, well, we're doing this, we're doing that, but they made it very vague, and it was all kind of very mystical, and they kind of tried to complicate matters. You don't want a company like that. You want a company who is open, honest, and transparent most of all. Really, you probably want them to engage with you by doing some kind of consultancy session beforehand to say, this is what SEO is all about, these are the tips and techniques we're going to use, and this is how it applies to your online marketing strategy. So you need to agree, what are the actual outputs? And if you have a company that does not want to have anything written down, who does not want to give you clearly defined outputs, then you've got a cowboy.